read the required notices at first. Notice, this meeting will be held in accordance with Executive Order N-29-20, issued by California Governor Gavin Newsom on March 17, 2020, the Ralph M. Brown Act, and the Federal Americans with Disabilities Act. This meeting will be open to the public. Seating capacity will be limited to the first 30 people on a first-come, first-served basis. Members of the public may participate and comment via the application Zoom. Remote public comment is also available.
Technical difficulties, I'm
Somebody
sorry.
participating, apparently. Remote public comment is also available for the Planning Commission meeting by emailing ann.montgomery@ci.series.ca.us by 5 p.m. the date of the meeting. Include the agenda item number or public comment period in the subject line of the email. The clerk may read written comments into the record if specifically requested to do so at the beginning of your email. Your written comments will be distributed to the Planning Commission and be kept on file as a part of the official record of the Planning Commission meeting. That will begin the meeting itself. And can we all rise and Pledge of Allegiance?
United States of America, Republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will the secretary take the roll, please?
Yes, please note that Chairperson Smith is excused this evening, so we have Commissioner Del Nero,
Present.
Commissioner Johnson,
Here.
and Commissioner Catchell.
Here. Any commissioners have a conflict of interest declaration on anything on tonight's agenda? Seeing none, citizen communication to the Planning Commission on matters not included on the agenda. While the Planning Commission welcomes and encourages participation in Planning Commission meetings, adopted rules allow no more than 5 minutes for expression of non-agenda items. Matters under the jurisdiction of the Planning Commission and not on the posted agenda may be addressed by the general public, however. California law prohibits the Commission from taking action on any matters not on the posted agenda unless it's determined to be an emergency by the Planning Commission. Citizens are entitled to address the Planning Commission on any agenda subject to the 5-minute provision. Is there any in the audience who would like to speak? Please come to the podium. Seeing none. Public comments will now be accepted through Zoom. For those participating through the web, please raise your hand to request to speak using the hand icon located at the bottom right of your screen. If you are participating by phone, please press 9 on your phone. Names will be called in the order the requests are received, and your microphone will be unmuted when it's time for you to speak. Clerk, have we had any public comments?
No, I see no hands raised at this time.
Okay. And I guess we will move on to the consent item.
Okay.
Please read the items.
Yes, item 1, clerk's report of posting. The agenda for the regular meeting of the Planning Commission of June 21st, 2021 was posted on June 16th, 2021. And item 2A, approval of minutes from the meeting of May 17th, 2021, and Commissioner Johnson was absent. I'd like to suggest that we move the approving of these minutes to our next meeting so we have a quorum in attendance.
That I agree. There were only 2 of us at that meeting. So can I get a motion on the consent calendar, item 1?
I'll make a motion to approve number 1 on the consent calendar, clerk's report of posting.
I'll second that.
We have a motion second. Please take the roll.
Yes, Commissioner Johnson?
Aye.
Commissioner Del Nero?
Aye.
And Commissioner Catchell.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0 with 1 absent.
And the next item is public hearings. This is item number 3 on our agenda for tonight. Conditional use permit at CUP 19-19 time extension. Proposal for a 2-year time extension request for a previously approved conditional use permit for construction of a 7,280 square foot retail commercial building at the northwest corner of Whitmore Avenue and Herndon Road. GDR Engineering is the applicant. Staff report on that, please.
Thank you very much. Good evening, gentlemen. Just to give you some background, in May of 2019, the applicant met with staff to discuss a proposal for a 7,500 square foot commercial building at the northwest corner of Whitmore and Herndon Avenue intersection that could accommodate up to 7 retail spaces with a variety of uses that would serve the Ceres residents and Highway 99 oriented travelers. With the site being highly visible from Herndon Road, Central Avenue, Whitmore Avenue, staff informed the applicant that the building would need to be aesthetically enhanced with a high-quality design for all 4 sides of it, and that the building should be designed to capture additional spacing to allow for the possibility of outdoor seating areas that potential restaurant operators could utilize at the site. Following that meeting, the applicant submitted a conditional use permit in August 2019 for the construction of a 7,280 square foot retail commercial building with plans reflecting staff's recommendations, which were then considered by the Plan Commission at their October 21st, 2019 meeting. The commission then determined that the conditions of approval for the project appropriately addressed the matters discussed by the commission at that meeting and approved the project by a 5-0 vote. Since that time, the applicant has been working with the city's engineering department for the on-site and off-site improvements associated with the project and submitted those drawings in May of this year. However, the applicant requires additional time to prepare the construction drawings for the building itself, and approving the time extension request will allow the applicant to continue working towards preparing those documents necessary to make a building permit plan submittal to the building division. So now the applicant is requesting the commission to approve a 2-year time extension for the use permit entitlement. Staff has no objections to the applicant's request, subject to the conditions of approval listed in the staff report. It should be noted that with the time extension, no portion of the project would be changed. It's already been approved by the Plan Commission. Everything remains the same, but it's just the expiration date for approval that would be extended.
Thank you. Any questions from the commission? We'll open the public hearing. Any comments from our studio audience here tonight? No? Yeah, we do. Thank you. Do we have anyone online waiting to speak? Anything at all? Okay. Well, I guess with that, we can bring that back to the commission for consideration and a motion if appropriate.
Good.
Well, I've seen this before and it looks just as good when we approved it a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it does.
If you want, I'll make the motion. Now, do I need to do a motion for CEQA on this, or is that's not appropriate?
It's just noting that it's exempt. You don't need to necessarily make a motion to approval of the resolution.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve a resolution number 2112.
Second on that?
I'll second it.
Okay, my only comment is it's hard to believe it's been 2 years since this thing came before us.
This was by quick.
And I'm glad to see it's still on track. It was an exciting project then and it remains one. I, for one, am anxious to see it happen.
Well, you know, it's a piece of property that we've all looked at for quite some time. So what in God's name are they going to do with that?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I thought it was wonderful when I first saw it. Just great for everybody in town that I can see. So can we, I guess we've got a motion and a second. Can we take the roll, please?
Certainly. Commissioner Del Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Johnson.
Aye.
And Commissioner Catchell.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0 with 1 absent.
Okay, thank you. New business says here we have none. Public meetings, we have none. Unfinished business, none. Matters initiated by the Planning Commission and staff, again, none. Reports, any commissioners have anything to report?
No, it's just nice seeing the habit making headway there in the Save Mart Shopping Center. They're making some good progress on that.
Yeah, it's coming along. 2 or 3 projects under construction around town that come before us the last couple of years, and it's really nice to see that as you move around. I have nothing. City attorney is not with us tonight. City staff, anything for us?
Yeah, just wanted to mention for the commission's information, tomorrow night on Zoom, there will be a workshop that's going to kind of introduce the bridge across the Tuolumne River, which will link Faith Home on our side to Garner Road, the north side of Modesto. So there is a Zoom link for that. I will send it to the commission. So if you wish to participate, you may. It's tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
Okay. Glad to hear that project's moving.
Wow.
Been a long time on the books. I still guess it's still got a long way to go, but
Is Walmart still scheduled for November?
Later this year, yeah.
Okay, cool. Looking good over there.
yeah,
Looking.
it is huge. Yes, it is. Okay, and so I guess with that, we will adjourn to the next regularly, easy for me to say, scheduled planning commission meeting, which will be held Tuesday, July the 6th, 2021. Meeting adjourned.